there is a very worrying story about Bontain. I mean, when they say in Bebunu, our more every Kwewu, or Monsubuefu, say in Sembisi Air Koso. Now, the story is that Bank of Ghana for a director Kwewu for Kwahumanhene say on resign because now a year ADB Agri Development Bank a year government banks into now or year ADB for a chairman. Na ya directing is say on resign. The ya directing say on resign and say ya say ne ho akwakọ bon ewo a year 2 million Ghana cedi fraudulent transaction bi emu. Inti Kwahumanhene manhene and atresende asemu aba ase eya de nimguase abre Kwahumanhene eye mbebunu nso asori a omo say asemu de enya de a womo ebeti ase. Now yenkinkan ne enhwe siye. Or say the Bank of Ghana has directed Dasebre Akomua Ejapon II, the board chairman of the Agricultural Development Bank, to step down from his position with immediate effect. This move comes in the wake of serious allegations of misconduct involving a transaction amounting to 2 million Ghana cedis, which has cast a shadow over the leadership of ADB. Bank of Ghana, in an October 10th letter, addressed Dasebre Akomua Ejapon II, who is also the Kwahumanhene, indicated that his continued holding of office as the director of the Agri Development Bank has become untenable due to the irreparable damage these events have caused to the image of the bank. TSA Adiana Wayeno, ama bank nenim eguase. Inti se oye board chair ema bank ne die. Enya dia Bank of Ghana for say one mepene, or say or resign. And I say omo etwen ne to akonya. Now I say the directive according to the Bank of Ghana is in accordance with section 103 2D Banks and Specialized Deposit Taking Institutions Act 2016 Act 930. Or say you are directed to immediately resign from your position as a director of the Agri Development Bank and appropriately hand over. The allegations against Dasebre Akomua Ejapon II first came to public attention following a formal petition submitted to the Office of the President by a whistleblower identified as Collins Dakwa Abuaje. Inti yesi die ema papi yebeti ye bema nenim eguase. Not to say directive no free President Akufo-Addo ho straight because yesi obi ne kokobo President Akufo-Addo amaniye. Okobo na maniye se nipakro na okobo na maniye a friend of Collins Dakwa Abuaje as to whether a yonankasa needing or not no be enim. But no kokobo President Akufo-Addo amaniye se die ekoso ewa Agri Development Bank no any. Also in his petition, Mr. Abuaje provided detailed accusations of misconduct involving the board chairperson in relation to the said 2 million Ghana cedis transaction, which is said to be fraught with potential conflict of interest, financial mismanagement, and other actions that may have compromised the fiduciary duties expected of a person in such a high-ranking position. Now, I never thought that President Akufo-Addo will sack someone, will cause for the dismissal of someone on the grounds of a potential conflict of interest. I never thought that a day will come and the President Akufo-Addo obeka se wo pami obi DNT nipa krono a conflict of interest inti. Listen, I don't know the allegations and it could be said indeed ebia ohene no we di bone na ye ka se on step it down as the board chair. But enye me wanwa if ade we ye mafia works. Enye me wanwa if ebia omo akwa akoti wo be bi se ohene ne kra na ebia wakwa akọ declare support ama obi. Enye me wanwa if this is politically motivated. Enye me wanwa da. Because say President Akufo-Addo pan say wo pami obi based on the ground say conflict of interest. President Akufo-Addo amemu we mo munima dey defend conflict of interest. Ye can say ye pami obi based on conflict of interest and anko mo ben President Akufo-Addo ni nanka ya pami omo. Yeti krom haya na President Akufo-Addo nanka aban ebeto snit or beton snit hotels ama Brian Champon. And no the na president in him conflict of interest. President Akufo-Addo ne busuanfo a enya contract and no. And no there no conflict of interest. Inti many there Say reason in I say President Kufuor apami or hini a conflict of interest in Kwandie. Me a meti he. Me maintain that say President Kufuor apami obi based on conflict of interest. This is the first time. Nti anya me wanwa if there's some political machinations underneath. Not to say ohine nsu ndi bone because my want as say Ghana hano if there's one thing Ghana bra is the fact that our current leadership, we have leadership crisis in this country. I have told you say obi a a master's degree and a PhD piano in sociology and all those human relations affairs, all those social issues and social matters, any sense no. Try to do a research on it, write a paper on it, and let us know. And then our county Ghana, this particular age, a generation, or more moody yes or no, seven prediasan, ye can leadership qualities are, or mooney ba kupunse, now so moody yes or again. Was it the education system bia, or more Asian ye and brebi a chemuna fe na ye repeat the effect, and I say again, someone should do a research paper on that. Let us know why Ghana is suffering now from our leadership. Say about the politics are, bo, about the traditional bo, about the religious bo. And then I mean that yens yoni and sas ye aya poison galamsey. And then you say Ghana and sasina galamsey chemicals na kwako remuno. It will take about 300 years. And sana asasino. Ebe hili. Inti mercury na kwako sha asasimu. And then oko do baira no mercury no koko remu uko dia. Nebia u kidney wababe wuno. Asade no 300 years. Inti chima bakra na. Omonso ya to yare out to hamomo. Nini na a leadership crisis. Because your traditional leaders atena se ahwe. Ema nipa bonifo aba be buera ye omani mu. Ema womo say yensa se ni yensu. And they've sat down selfishly enough. Ama sanyama we na akoso. So we have leadership crisis. If you want to see real religious leadership crisis, Masa, look at the National Cathedral. Real religious leadership crisis. We have leadership crisis in this country. Political, religious, traditional, every single place. Inti se kobani say indeed or hini ya yede aseme tu ne suikra no. Eye no kware say with this abone na me enye me wanwa. Enye me wanwa so say eye mafia works. Enye me wanwa da because Ghana ha yeti all these things. But send America no you see emmebu na wo mo kwewu omweja pa na mamenkenkan emmebunu no ensemu a omode ababetu ja yenhwe because this is one side of the story. Yenhwe emmebunu no nso a side of the story. Now, I see a group calling itself Concerned Youth of Kwewu in Eastern Region on Saturday morning embarked on a peaceful march to petition the Kwewu Traditional Council, expressing their dissatisfaction with the Dasebre Akumwa Ejapon II following alleged extortion and fraud, leading to his resignation as the board chairman of the Agricultural Development Bank. The group claims that his tenure has brought disrepute to the Kwewu Kingdom due to allegations of misconduct, including inducement and extortion, which led to his forced resignation. I just say, Ebia Wahine Nekrano, Kwewu for Nekrana Bonato Hodida. Ebia Wahine Nekrano, Kwewu for Nekran, maybe our Yomu Bibia, on Rangazan Necro for Cranem Penasem de da. Because in Mebununa, a wahono, I say, or hine no Eddie Dungasia Bromo, into Ohine no yen tuning free idea. So, hey, I said, fairly, hey, grow ansem. Ubekom, no, not Ebia or hine no, me say, Obi anywhere, or take just one decision, pet, ye BBC Tiano. Ubekom, maybe or hine no, why ye Kwewu for the crab, be crowded, and Bebuno, and Mama Tagetino. It's in us and by no. Instead of saying, we expect to say, maybe we have a Casabia man, no. And then maybe no mum say, so Wakwako di boni, na ama enungwasia ba Kwewu for so dia yen tuning free kunyan so. Or said Dasebre Akumwa Ejapon II, known in private life as Eugene Asante Buedi, a chartered accountant on Friday, resigned with immediate effect following serious allegations of extortion brought against him by a customer of the ADB Bank. Not just a customer be, and a disansem no. So the resignation comes in the wake of an emergency board meeting where the Kwahumanhene decided to step down in an effort to safeguard the bank's reputation. In the petition signed by Mr. Eyim Benjamin, acting chairman, Concerned Youth of Kwewu and Kwabena Boateng, who is a tenor, a busuapenyi of Abetifi stroke Kumase, addressed to the paramount Queen Mother, Kwahumanhene, Nana Adwoa Jemfua the third, and the Kwahu Adontehene, a chamfo as Asiedu Ajiman the third. On Saturday, October 12th, the concerned youth expressed their disappointment over the damage caused to the Kwahu reputation. We, the youth of Kwahu, with heavy heart, express our utmost shock at the turn of events leading to the pressed upon resignation of Dasibre Akumwa Ejapong II as the board chair of the Agric Development Bank. The statement reads, the petition cites a letter from the Bank of Ghana which reportedly called for Dasibre's resignation, stating that his continuous hold on office had become untenable due to irreparable damage it had caused to the image of the bank. The youth are particularly concerned about the impact this incident has had on the Kwahu community, both in Ghana and abroad, as it has subjected them to public ridicule. Into Kwahu for say, or the Ningwasia bro moa, Ghana near Bruchi Nano, Yehu moa near the Ensa air to Tuamoso, say Kwahu for Nini, or Muna Wamohene, Aquacogun in Winimoasi, and Nuhunti, ye say, Omon train Akunya, into a lusu seat, and I will lusu ne position as chairman, or Sanso Belusu ne Konya. You see, let me tell you a secret in life. Let me tell you a secret in life. Okay? I know a lot of people are not going to be happy with this, but let me tell you a secret in life. A secret in life is that, say, Nyankopon edomo na oshrao na woba benya position of influence ewo a community bi mu a menka say papai sa na waye, but I'm just telling you something because I'll give you examples. Now ba benya influence ewo community bi mu a, make sure say you do everything possible to be one with the youth, and you have programs to be helping the youth in that community. I mean, me wafa bi. Oyinipa kesi pa ewo MPP aban we mu. O me wafa. Wa school. Wa wiase school a chese ye kan obi a wa ben a sa me wafa no wa ben. Wa school a ba boni PhD a body and de bia nde utie ne we ya free in collaborate mu wa school a ya kan story a tray free time a ya ba benyi kra no ukuso akọ school nde ukona akọ kosra na asem ade bia wo ka tell hey ko school ye we university kra o say still ko school ko bo master still ko nde e futu de be ma wan no sami wo fa no te ya na me ko ne wa na me pese me pe answer bia be because minimum asem wo be kan aje ase. Anyway, that's just by the way. Na NDC time sami wo fa no o ye MPP ni pa on, but NDC time ena omomano position. NDC ena omomano position. Na ojire ne ho eye adwuma. Omia ne ni position na yede mano no. Yede no koto somewhere in the northern region. Omia ne ni ebu adwuma, eye adwuma ni yie. Bu adwuma ni yie. Because onya position NDC time inti na ye nkrofo se wo ye NDC ni ba yen a ye ne no e free ebusuan mu no ye na ye nim so ye MPP ni ma papa. But omia ne ni no bo adwuma ye. Ena ekromfo no oye adwuma ma ne so embebunu neni. Oye adwuma ma ne so ahemfo no eni. MPP ba so no mo beka say omo uji position e free nsem die ntia because mama wati ase eye aban position ena obi a sebe aban mu NDC aban ya ma opposition de oye den ya oye NDC ni ti MPP ba no mo ka so mo ye den omo uji position e free nsa because aban for Friday aba na yo no aban o na so mo si omuntie the fact say NDC time ya ma ne position dia not so ye NDC ni unim de si ye oto na adwem say oh ono de se ne party say omo je free say no problem onye na onko fie kra na enye say obi a onye adwuma nye unim de si ye a chrome for no ahemfo ene mmebunu no ene koko hu aban mpanyimfo ene the pressure koto aban mpanyimfo no so say hey nipa kro we ye mpene ma munyi ni mfi krom ha ejuma wo ba ye wa ba be ye boa wo ba krom ha boa wa ba be boa yen ye mpene ma munyi no emfi ye krom ha omo the pressure to aban so ena me ne wo ka say still or was our position nim MPP aban mu no still or ye MPP ni o MPP 8 years sa position na bo ejuma ni sa kromfo no ye ejuma ye NDC time o ye MPP time so waye NDC san so ba no mo ye so mu tu no bioma. So you understand what I'm saying? You get me? If you've been given position, try as much as possible to use that position or your influence to raise people in that community. Say ohini yamfa say so di boni mpo na nka wo ye obi a kwewufo embebunu otani omo tesa ana wo bo omo e wo sa akro ni mu a eya say nde kwewufo mebunu be kwa competition kwewu traditional council so ohini ni yentu ni mfi ade so. Hell no. Hell no. Me say we di boni mpo nanko you be a watai boa ne nkrofo a I don't know but you say asem ehun e na obetumi afa e de ebu asem. That is why people like Otumfo, that is why people like Toby Afwele, that is why people like Gamanche say kwabane say wo mu edi boni kra na kian ne kin obi ni ho a obetumi aka so otu omo efi ade so. Why? Because aside everything else no omo position no omo de aboa nkrofo bebre yankase man nyame mensi ba yankase Otumfo akodi wiase boni ni na hwese asantefo be pene se yentu ni mfi ade so ana dabida omo mpene unim ne ntia because aside ne boni a wedi ni na no eno de ebeka so ye nipa di boni aside ne boni a wedi ni na no wa boa nkrofo asemu ya mi ken obi ni ho a obetemase but minim se nkrofo bebre nso betemase aside ne boni a wedi no wa boa nkrofo it si ye se ne boni enu nti ye twe na so kra na ne nkrofo be sore ejina ama no and that is a trick in politics ama politicians be brave especially omo ye bonefo no eya no mudi bone ne eche omo atomo a eya na nkrofo sore mo no because some of them have discovered this trick. Onya position bi a o make sure say oboa nkrofo o make sure say bi as ne constituency a oboa ebi mo o make sure say ne party mo a oboa nkrofo me de no Intino, that's sad coming from Kwewu. Muntre mo your comment box ni mo medase.